Hi everybody, this is David Berlin, your friendly neighborhood English as a second language and accent reduction tutor. I'd like to talk to you today about another American cultural conversational taboo. The one we're going to be working on today is, in American conversational culture, it is impolite to ask somebody how much something costs. Americans tend not to discuss finances, money, directly really with anybody. Uh, Oftentimes we don't even discuss these issues with our spouses, our wives, our husbands. Um, Americans tend to be very, very close-mouthed about money. Even if you ask a business associate, it's impolite to say something like, how's your cash flow? It's not polite. Also, Americans, although we have our status symbols, we have our Jaguars and our expensive cars and, our furs and things like this, we really have a thing about not acting as though we are wealthy, even though we very well may be, or our standard of living is far higher than somebody's standard of living in China or India or Russia. We really make a big practice out of not looking wealthy. This is sort of an aside, but it's interesting to note that there's the whole concept that we have of a rich guy comes slumming, which is sort of the rich folks mingling with the poor, and well, that aside, okay, we really don't like to practice looking rich, which is different than the way it is in other places. What you can ask a business associate is, how's business? That's a good thing to say. It's good to ask, how's business? That's a sort of question that builds camaraderie. It builds relationships. It's a good conversation opener. If you're trying to sell something or something like that, you could say, how's business? But it's really not polite to say, how much did that cost? Whether you're talking to a friend, whether you're talking to a business associate, you really don't want to ask, how much did that cost? It's okay to say, how's business? That's okay. This is David Berlin, your friendly neighborhood English as a second language teacher and accent reduction tutor. And by the way, if you'd like to understand where I was going with the whole rich folks come slumming thing, why don't you give me a call at 732-618-4135, and I offer a free, no obligation consult and a free trial lesson, and I'll travel to you, so you needn't worry about getting in your car and coming to my office. I'll come to you, okay? I'll come to you via train. This is David Berlin, your friendly neighborhood English as a second language. And don't forget, that number is 732-618-4135. Give me a call today. I can't call you. You have to call me. Give me a call today. I'd really like to meet with you. This is David Berlin signing off. Goodbye.